Welcome back, friends. Today I'm going to share with you our fall home tour for 2024. I can't wait to share with you every space that I have decorated for fall in our home. So I hope that you enjoy this, and we will get started with the tour. I'm going to start out here as soon as you walk into our kitchen. This is the new kitchen layout. I've shared it in a few previous videos, but if you haven't seen it yet, I did move our kitchen table here to the middle of the kitchen, and then I also added a new antique hutch with glass doors over here onto this wall. I found this at a local antique store. It was an amazing price. I have some home canned goods in the top, and then I filled the bottom with more canned vegetables, pasta, snacks, and things like that. It's a really good space to use for food storage since we don't have a pantry in this kitchen, and I eventually want to add even more pantry items into some thrifted baskets to go in the top portion of this hutch behind the glass doors. That way we have even more spaces to put food items that we use instead of having them in the basement. It would be more convenient, but also tucked away in pretty baskets or jars. So just sharing a few ideas that I've had recently that I'm going to work on as I have time. I'm always thinking of ways to make our kitchen more functional, but I'm so grateful to have these hutches in our kitchen for storage. This is how I have our kitchen table decorated for fall. I just love this sweet tablescape. Everything on the table is either thrifted or homegrown. We grew all of our pumpkins to use in our home this year in our little garden, and then we also grew the hydrangeas in our flower bed, and I dried those out and used those all throughout our home. here on our countertops, this is our coffee bar area. Again, with this space, I love to really layer together a lot of different collected pieces to bring in character to our countertops. I find so much joy in finding little ways to bring character into our rental home. We love this home so much, and finding ways to enhance it just makes me so happy. Things like tiny gold frames, brass candlestick holders, your favorite thrifted mug, or even just deep cleaning a space and then baking something delicious in the oven are all ways that I love to bring coziness into a space. There's so much that you can do to love on the space that you're in and create a cozy home, no matter what that space may look like to you. So I hope that some of these ideas can help spark inspiration of things that you can do to incorporate into your own space. As you can see in this clip, having a lot of throw blankets and pillows is another way I love to add coziness into our space, as well as our lighting. I have several lamps throughout the living room. I forgot to turn on the floor lamp in this clip, but I try to have one in each corner of the living room, and then we will turn all of those on at night instead of having the overhead lighting, and it really helps to bring in such a cozy feel. I just love all of the lamp lighting. Our large hutch is one of my most favorite pieces that I decorated this year. It's just filled with so many pieces that mean a lot to us. I love all of my friendly village dishes that I have added to this hutch. I have my favorite pumpkin pie plate that was a yard sale find from years ago. I put in a few copper and brass pieces. I layered in leaves, and then this is a very special new addition. Sweet Kim sent over this gorgeous Friendly Village teapot. I never dreamed I would have the teapot to this set of dishes that I started collecting last year, and she was so kind to send that to my P.O. box, and it just really completed our hutch. So thank you so much, Kim, if you're watching this. I also wanted to say thank you to anyone else who has sent anything to my P.O. box. I have received several amazing treasures recently, and I have been taking my time to thoughtfully find homes for all of them. I'm just so grateful. It means so much to my husband and I when we read a card or open a package that one of you have sent. It just really means so much. So I wanted to say thank you, and I can't wait to find homes for all of my amazing new pieces that you all have sent. Another one of my favorite pieces in our living room is our electric fireplace. I love to have this as a piece, again, to bring in coziness and to have a beautiful mantle space to decorate for the seasons. It's a perfect TV stand for this room. With it being mid-October, Halloween is right around the corner, and I thought it would be fun to add a small touch of Halloween to our mantle. I've had this banner for several years with the jack-o'-lanterns and the ghosts on it, so I thought I would get it out this year, add it to the mantle. We kind of have a mixture of fall, Thanksgiving, and Halloween going on with my gobble banner, but it's just for the next 2 weeks to enjoy until Halloween. So I thought it would be just a fun and sweet touch. I love the little ghosts. So that is how our little mantle looks for fall/Halloween this year. wanted to let you all know really quick, if you are new to my channel or if this is the first video of mine that you are seeing, I have tons of thrifting videos up on my channel if you are interested in seeing where any of these pieces are from. Like I mentioned earlier, I love to thrift and collect vintage pieces for our home, and I have brought you all along for that process for the past several years as I have collected and found pieces for our home. So if you want to go back and watch any of those videos and see where I have found certain pieces and some of my favorite stores to thrift in, then you can definitely check out those videos if you are interested in where I have found any of these pieces. Our dining room took a long time to come together this year, but I wanted to wait until I really felt inspired and creative to decorate this space. So I added copper molds to the wall. I added lots of mixed metals like brass, copper to the tablescape. I added in my amber glasses, and then I mixed all of my vintage dishes that I have that I like to use on our table for fall. I have brown transferware that I have collected, and I mix and matched these on the tablescape to kind of create a collected look. And I added these little velvet pumpkins. So it did take me several weeks to kind of bring this idea together and figure out what all I wanted to use on here, but I'm really happy with how it came together. The next space I have to share with you in our home is our bedroom. I really love the simplicity of our room, so I don't like to add too much in here to make it overwhelming because I like it to be calm and simple. There's not a ton of space to work with, so I try to keep it simple so it doesn't get too overwhelming with decor. I really love our fall bedding. I got these ticking stripe sheets on Amazon a few years ago, and I love to add them to our bed each fall, as well as some fall throw pillows and a cozy blanket. I also added a fun fall wallpaper to the TV to help tie in the colors. And then I did want to insert a few clips of my dressing room. I feel like one day I will definitely go all out in here and really decorate more, but right now I just have it simple in here. I just switched out my clothing to my fall and winter pieces that I like to have out on my clothing rack, and then I'm in the process of creating like an October bulletin board. So I have lots of photos that we've taken this October and even some from last fall. I want to print more to go on here as well, but I thought it would be fun to create an October bulletin board. I could make a leaf garland and hang that from here, and then add a few like goals and vision board type of things. I thought that that would be fun to do, so I'm gonna keep working on that. But that is it for our fall home tour. I am gonna take you outside really quick because fall is starting to peek through and we're getting some beautiful foliage, so I wanted to capture a few clips of that to put at the end of this video. I hope that you all got inspiration from this. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video.